Hello everyone and welcome to Call of Cthulhu. Forever and a half ago I did Call of Cthulhu Dark Corners of the Earth. I will likely link to that playlist at the end of this video, but don't expect it to be very good because it's literally been ages ago. So of course I'm doing Call of Cthulhu. And I do realize that a lot of people have said that it's nothing like Dark Corners of the Earth, as in it's a lot more walkie, simulation-y, adventure-y, talky stuff. But I don't actually mind those games. That's about right, isn't it? I mean, it's not entirely there, but we don't want it to be so dark that YouTube can't see. That is always an issue. And in case you're wondering what I'm wearing, it's what I'd normally wear when I'm not all dressed up, as Call of Cthulhu always gives me rather official vibes. I can't explain as to why. I thought this will be completely fine. First of all though, do you have... yeah, subtitles, cool. What the hell is detection? I do like my crossbar. But what the hell is detection? You're not gonna explain it to me, I suppose. You know what? Let's keep the crossbar off and let's see how that goes. Sounds fine. I mean, at least from what I'm hearing right now. I did a test, but if you can hear that little in the background, it's really quiet, so it's hard for me to think of how it will actually sound on YouTube, so we're gonna see after the first episode. Also, thanks for tuning in, people! I forgot to mention that, and oh boy, the top of my hair is getting cut off. That's not great. There we go. Much better. I will take the empty slot 1. Edward Pierce, veteran of First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find new case quickly or risk losing his license. Is that like, if you don't do a case every week, your license goes away or something? Because that is a very stupid deal. Sometimes people just don't die and don't go missing, you know? You should account for good thing happening. Okay, let's enter the madness. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. I don't actually know why we needed subtitles for the text, but you know, maybe the text was too hard to read for you. I am very happy that you saved the game at the very start of the game. That was exactly one cutscene. Thank you for saving it again 1 second after the door. This will eventually pose a problem. See how... yeah, this is a bit weird. I feel like... is it FOV? Let's set that on full, and yes, I am very sure. And let's take off motion thing. Much better! Yeah, see? I absolutely hate motion blur. It actually makes me ill. That fog effect is attached to me, not to the room. This is the weirdest way of doing fog effects. So we woke up in a fishery that deals exclusively in sharks. Can I crawl off into... Yeah, I can, but... Do I want to? Yes? Hand? What do I do with you? Never mind, hand. I guess we're gonna figure it out a bit later. Don't know which is the correct path. Okay, so we want stuff to not be dark in order to be able to use stuff. Oh, how amnesia of you. Ooh, a bolt cutter. Perfect. I want to go through here and see if we can bolt cut the other door, because I know... Oh yes, yes we can! Look at us interacting with doors as pros.
Fate inescapably draws you on.
That sounds like fish people. I do not like fish people. Hey, look, the old door led the exact same way. Might not want to stand up in case there's fish people around. I do like the rocks. That is a very odd thing of me to say, but just such a nice green color. If we're gonna play a game that a lot of people are complaining that is more of a cutscene walking simulator than...
What a putrid offering.
Ew. Than anything else, one thing that we should do is thoroughly enjoy it. And oh my god, that was a shark, I believe. Huge shark. I mean, I got this game after having read the reviews of other people, and I was like, it's fine with me. So I knew what I was getting myself into, so I am determined to enjoy every single part of it, including the great work on entrails. I was hoping that something else might happen. I mean, we did see like a shark fin in the water. No! But what's behind the jagged rocks? Wait, can I like... No, I cannot walk up here.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Ah, yes! Shift. The regular key for running. What am I running away from? That almost sounds like 1920s music coming from a record player, not a rocket player. Do not play with rockets, oh my god. But... it is actually oddly enjoyable. I could live here.
Behold.
I am beholding!
It has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Okay, first help with survival in any HP Lovecraft game. If you seek squid people, do not attack squid people, because squid people are normally really bad news. Jay. Ah, cool. Okay, the doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams. but they're different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Does Pierce have any experience at the moment? No. No, we don't. Oh, we need to search for things. We need to search for things. Occultism and medicine can only be improved with... Yeah. That. Oh, I'm getting excited. Mental trauma. We unlock more mental traumas. Edward Peters is a veteran of the First World War, where he took part in Meuse Argonne offensive. He is one of the few survivors of Lost Battalion, American units that suffered heavily losses from enemy and Allied artillery fire. Forced to hold their positions for several days, surrounded by the bodies of their fallen comrades, without food or medical supplies, the soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is traumatized by these events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him. Sanity. Confident in your abilities and your Cartesian mind, you conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts, your convictions, and your perception of reality. Your conclusions are logical and reliable. Well, that's probably gonna go down, considering what we're playing. A private detective agency contracted detective after Great War. I decided to set up in Boston, where there's no lack of work for guys like me. One small-time case follows the other. Adultery, settled scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than the real bed, and I should probably get rid of those empty bottles, but the place is mine for the moment. Okay, that just navigates the stuff. I for some reason thought that you can, like, travel from here. Because you see, like, the places. So I was like, travel? What's... Nothing of importance? No?
I used to be an avid reader.
You're not anymore, no? You sure you wouldn't want a booksy?
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
Courage is fleeing like a shitless dog!
Been too long since I've slept in a bed. I wonder why I still take these things.
Doctors prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now the effect has been wearing off. Oh, we have them now? No, always take some.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. Oh my! Perhaps we shouldn't, like, kill people and stuff.
Natural
They might
sciences,
get upset.
Linguistics, archaeology.
Because that's how I think you closed the case. I think you shot somebody.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
What is all this stuff? What are you researching? But, there was music before, and I switched it back on. Come on, man. Did I check in this drawer?
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Aww. He got left by a gay person. Imagine he wasn't too happy.
It's been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Ooh! Ooh, wait, what? Okay, so we know about a few cases and we know about sleeping pills. Very useful. But I think this unlocks the clue thing because, I mean, seriously, we now have a scribbly. Let's answer the phone with clear head.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
CP! So, it's not each character point. It's like specific requirements. I don't actually want to be very strong. I wish we could like bring it down a bit, but apparently we can't. Remove! Oh. Is that backspace for reset? Oh, it is backspace to reset, but yeah, we have to... We can't, like, undo our starting points, which is a bit of a bummer. I would just take everything out of strength and say that we're weaklings. Hidden objects. I like hidden objects. I like psychology. I like investigation. And let's be horrible at speech. Ooh. Oh, I see. It's like 6 CP at all times. Yeah, let's do it like this. Why not? Yes, I would like to validate this.
Mr. Pierce, our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
Yes.
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you...